And guess what, y'all? We are definitely back with another one. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to waste y'all time, and I know y'all want to jump right into the video. So let's go ahead and do that, fam.
Strange music fans.
Ooh.
Some of you might hate me for this.
Ooh.
Some of you might love me for this.
Ooh.
Most of you aren't gonna know what to think. I just got a story and I'ma tell it.
Tell a story, man. Tell a story. Tell a story, man. Tell it,
You
man.
aren't gonna know what to think. I just
got a story.
and I'ma tell it. Who am I, you ask? Ask yourself this. Yo, who's the man with the master plan? With talent that the world never knew could have so vast a span. Who raps, writes, records, engineers, makes his own beats and sings his fucking ass off. Ask my fans, they'll all tell you who. Yeah, a record company executives will never give his ass a chance. I'll give you a classic example of the way that it goes. Let me tell you about my interaction with stranger than folks. Yo, I sat with Tech on, it's two of us. The two of us threw Welcome to the Show on, and halfway through the course of Joker's pain, Corey the N9ne tour manager with a superiority complex and true to just to kick me off without a second thought. Even though his fucking boss is the one who invited me onto it.
He said, even though this guy is venting on this fucking track, yo. He's fucking venting on this track right here, bro.
N9ne tour manager with a superiority complex and true to just to kick me off without a second thought. Even though his fucking boss is the one who invited me onto it.
He said, yo, even if his fucking boss is the one who invited me on this shit, man. Let's go.
Without a second thought, even though his fucking boss is the one who invited me onto it. Tech didn't say shit, but strange as Vice President Dave did. You need to build more. Hey, bitch, fuck what you think. This is Maestro. Fuck what you think.
Fuck what you think. So we not giving a fuck tonight, are we, man? Shit. Hold up, man. N9ne, strange music, this. Whoa.
I worked a 12-hour shift, got off, flew to Phoenix, and drove another 9 hours to Santa Barbara to meet up with Tech. At Dave Wanna's behest, and I'm here trying to impress some pussy tour manager flexing his penis.
He said, I'm here try to impress some pussy ass tour managers flexing his penis. Let's go, man. Let's go. When power takes over your freaking head, man, it ain't a good look. He's talking about the trials and tribulations that he had to freaking go through to get to the freaking spot and shit. And then this freaking tour motherfucker giving him a pain in his ass and shit. That's
cool, his behest, and I'm here trying to impress some pussy tour manager flexing his penis. How the fuck would you feel if you put your last dollar bill in the gas tank in your truck and hauled ass for hours willing to bet? If you were chilling with Tech, he'd feel the skill and respect. But instead you kicked out and left pipe dreaming. See the difference between me and these other motherfuckers is I ain't afraid of strange, and I'll declare.
He said, man, the difference between me and them other motherfuckers, I ain't fucking scared of strange, man. That's bars, man. That's tight. I ain't gonna hold you, man. I have like a strange respect for motherfuckers that drop freaking diss tracks on niggas and whatnot that normal people would never do. You know what I mean? Cause it just makes you show it just makes you see the art of the freaking the art of freaking hip hop is still alive. The craft and freaking putting your freaking problems on wax is still here. You know what I mean? And it's something that should never freaking go away. You know what I mean? Instead of freaking getting some type of freaking beef and fighting or shooting at each other or stuff like that, if you put it on the wax and whatnot, and that person have the opportunity to vent, and maybe problems could be solved like that. You feel me? Yeah, and sometimes that's all it needs, man. You need to be heard because the person didn't hear you. So if you write it in a nice couple of bars and shit, venting your issues and whatnot, maybe you guys could make up, you know?
between me and these other motherfuckers is I ain't afraid of strange, and I'll declare publicly their kingpin can't fuck with me, and my success isn't contingent on his. Travis is all day's puppetry. It ain't nothing against the man. Text like.
But in the same token, I feel like sometimes, especially in 2024, leading on to 2025 and whatnot, there's a lot of motherfuckers that tend to just clout smoke. Is clout ride the cloud or some shit, where they have like fake beef just to get there. You know what I mean? Where they wasn't really tight about a situation, but the fact that they have a problem with somebody that's way bigger and shit, they'll fucking make a bar about a song about them because they know that will probably propel them to another level. You know what I mean? In their freaking career. You know what I mean? Sucking the knob of the freaking whoever is bigger. You know what I mean? So you have that aspect. So you have to take it with a grain of salt to see if it was valid or not valid. You know what I mean? Let's motherfucking go.
Attention on his. Travis is all day's puppetry. It ain't nothing against the man. Text legacy stands. I show respect when it's due, and unbegrudgingly. But don't fucking tell me I ain't a valid contender. I've been wrong.
You said don't fucking tell me I ain't a valid contender. That's bars, man. The way he's talking is like some freaking brutal freaking New York fuck you type level. You know what I mean? I respect that shit, yo.
Respect when it's due, and unbegrudgingly. But don't fucking tell me I ain't a valid contender. I've been raw since cryptozoologists first discovered me. You see, rappers all one text spot. Well, guess what? Joker ain't a rapper, bitch. Plug me in the next slide. I'm bigger than the label with one actual artist surrounded by tax write-offs and talentless redundancy.
He said talentless redundant. Oh my God, you know what I'm talking about. He's saying like, yo, these motherfuckers are talented and talentless, and they doing the same shit. You know what I mean? They spitting the same way. So at the end of the day and shit, yo, what the fuck's going on over there? You know what I mean?
The label with one actual artist surrounded by tax write.
He said one actual artist, so he's calling freaking N9ne the actual artist and whatnot, and freaking followed by a whole bunch of freaking tax write-offs. So everybody that N9ne has signed on to Strange Music or freaking tax write-offs for freaking N9ne. Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit, yo. That's crazy, man. That is crazy work, yo. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Let's go.
The next slide, I'm bigger than the label with one actual artist surrounded by tax write-offs and talentless redundancy. You got your fans tricked, but I ain't buying that shit. Like all the garbage ass B-list albums you keep publishing. You had your chance to pick up this up and come on. Tried to approach you all humbly, but now fuck what you think. This is Maestro. Yeah.
But the funny thing about this, I don't know what year this track came out and whatnot, but like the beef that he's having and whatnot is not if this is like current, like around this year or last year or whatever it is and whatnot, like within 5 years, like N9ne and Strange Music is known for more underground music and whatnot. So no matter what type of energy that he's bringing forth and whatnot, it's not mainstream music. So yeah, it's there, but like I don't know how to say it in a nice way and shit, because like it's respected, you know what I mean? But like it's not. Everything is underground, so there's so far you could get in that world. You know what I mean?
Let you know that I think I figured out what it takes to make it on Strange Music. Be the #1 independent rapper on the planet, you know? Like, I've been studying you, man, because, you know, I want to be the best, and like everybody says you're the best. So I'ma just take this last verse and share with the listeners about how Tech N9ne be ripping it now. Allow me to break shit down. Let's rhyme. Tech N9ne, line shredder. Predictable patterning with a flattering and cat as a tide.
Okay, first of all, no. You know what I mean? Okay, that right there, in the golden era of freaking hip hop will get your ass smacked. You know what I mean? That shit right there will fucking get. You see what I'm saying? This is what pisses me the fuck off and shit about hip hop now. You know what I mean? Just because you think you can fucking do the same exact thing, mimic somebody else's character, you think that's impressive and whatnot. No, it's not. You're ripping off his style. You know what I mean? You're ripping off somebody's character and shit. And I don't really think that's a diss. I think that's bullshit. I'm gonna listen to the bars. If it's tight, it's tight. But like at the end of the day and shit, there's only one Tech N9ne. Even if you know how to spit like him and shit, people gonna look at you like you clout chasing. You know what I mean? Nobody could Don't do that. Don't do that. You know what I mean? It's almost like if I went to somebody's live stream and shit, and they were doing exactly the same fucking shit that I was doing, word for word and shit. That shit would piss me the fuck off. You know what I mean? Be original. I don't care if you could imitate or spit like freaking Tech N9ne. You're not fucking Tech N9ne. Stop that shit. Let's go.
Break shit down. Let's rhyme. Tech N9ne, line shredder. Predictable patterning with a flattering and cat as a tide. Then a couple of limited bars. 4 double ABA stanza. Commands in advance of the bonanza.
I think that's the same shit I think that's almost like the same shit that freaking MGK did to Eminem and shit when he was spitting. I think he tried to freaking spit like Eminem or some shit like that, and it didn't work out. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, sure. That means you're watching him like that, bro. You know what I mean? You're fixated on this dude. You know what I mean? A little bit too much and shit, yo. Get off the nigga's dick.
Then a couple of limited bars. 4 double ABA stanza. Commands in advance of the bonanza. Then it all lands up on the same rhyme. But it won't stop there. Take it to the A bar. Take a nigga way. Bar. Then it goes in between everything that he says. What a great time, sir. He might even switch it. From 30 seconds subdivided to triplets and introduce harmony for the phylogeny, cause the ladies love it singing like mine. And it'll speed it up faster, but it doesn't really gotta make sense, cause the fans can't even understand what he's saying anyway. They're willing to bet a they laugh when the niggas say shit like.
But we understand what you're saying. We understand what the fuck you're saying. So if you're saying the fans don't understand what the fuck he's saying, why are you making it make sense? Why are you saying it? You know what I mean? I get it. You know what I mean? You want to play the dude, but you're playing yourself. You know what I mean?
Divided to triplets and introduce harmony for the phylogeny, cause the ladies love it singing like mine. And it'll speed it up faster, but it doesn't really gotta make sense, cause the fans can't even understand what he's saying anyway. They're willing to bet a they laugh when the niggas say shit like dark and wicked, artistic kids picking up frogs and crickets. Then it goes back to the line header. It's called completion, it's all cohesive, it's basic music theory, bitch, and it ain't that hard to teach. Listen, I ain't got nothing but love for the nigga, but he ain't governor of the shit, and I would love it admit it, but I really can't hit a good conscience, cause the fact of the matter is I'm better. And if you got a problem with it, you can kiss each cheek to the beat while you're nodding with it. Here we go. Look at the jester. Is it on track like, can he do that? Yeah, and I don't need y'all's permission. Listen, to all you up and coming rappers, I know it's tough. But if you know you dope, then you go after what you know. And don't let them tell you to go. Travis and Davis.
I don't know. I mean, like, I'm fucking. I'm old. You know what I mean? I mean, like, I'm fucking. I'm old. You know what I mean? Isn't that disrespectful though? Like, isn't that like? Imagine. You remember what happened? Like, freaking when Ja Rule came out and shit, and motherfuckers was like trying to compare Ja Rule to freaking DMX and shit, and both of them niggas wasn't having that shit. Ja Rule wasn't having that shit. DMX wasn't having that shit. Ja Rule was like, yo, I don't sound nothing like the nigga. And freaking DMX and Ja Rule was basically saying the same thing. Yo, I rhyme this way. Don't fucking compare me to that nigga. We probably sound alike, but we don't rhyme this about the same shit. You know what I mean? Let's call it a spade a spade. You freaking rapping like a next motherfucker and shit shows how much respect you have for that motherfucker. You took some time and effort to make the freaking bars sound like him and shit. To mimic him and shit. That nigga didn't do nothing to try to sound like you. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, man. I don't mean to be vexed or anything like that, but that shit is garbage right there, yo. It's just like one of my freaking pet peeves and shit, man. Yeah, you got skills. You got skills on imitating somebody. You know what I mean? Tech N9ne is not going out his way imitating you though. You know what I mean? He's not like, oh, I'm gonna have to. He's not paying you no mind. I don't see it. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I can't say he can't rap because he could rap. You know what I mean? But that fucking he had me all the way until he started rapping like Tech N9ne. I was like, okay, fuck. What are you trying to prove? You know what I mean? What are you trying to prove? Is each cheek to I guess, you know what I mean? That he spit nice bars and he with it. I don't know, man. That's just whack, bro. Be your own person, man. Anyways, man, I definitely was puzzled by this track and whatnot. The journey of listening to beginning to end and whatnot was definitely on point. Um, I respect the grind, you know what I mean? But like, I'm too old school to respect the what the fuck you were doing, you know what I mean? But anyways, yo, yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed the journey of this track. You know what I mean? If I was talking too much, my apologies, my G. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, if you want more tracks from your boy over here, definitely put it down there in the comment section. I got y'all. You know what I mean? Let's see if he got because like in the beginning, I was going in because he was doing his own shit. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyways, man, I'm gonna check you guys out next time. Let's motherfucker.